Howdy, hey folks, Jesse here, and welcome back to the Digimon TCG. Today we got another game going on, and would you guess it? I don't know what I'm expecting you to guess, but hey, we're gonna be facing some Diaboromon here with my opponent on the left here. And I mean I was about to say Ride deck, but that is Card Fight Vanguard standard format. My Digitama Baby Digi-Egg deck sleeves should give away what I'm playing. But hey, there's the Diaboromon. That's right, we back on Imperial, and I promise we ain't gonna mess up too much this time around. You know, not forget a tamer effect that is pretty crucial into winning the game a few minutes earlier. I've read all those comments, guys. That's besides the point. My opponent's going to be going into, not going into the security, going to be going into Hover Espimon at the security, you know, checking it. If it's a Digimon card, gain a memory. If it is not a Digimon card or an option, I don't remember, it's just not Digimon card or option. Basically, if it's something else, draw one instead, which is a-okay. And then going into the Infirmon over the Hover Espimon. He's decided to tech in the Espimon stuff, and I'm kind of into it. At the very least, I'm into the Espimon, the RB1 Espimon for the plus 2k opponent's turn inheritable. And if you haven't noticed, on my end, we're a little bricked up on the level 4 situation here. But I'm not quite sold on the Hover Espimon just yet. But hey, that's me. That's just me. I digress. Yada yada yada. I'm currently actually working on building Diaboromon in preparation for Ace. But what do I know? What do I know? Alright, we're going to take the Dragon mode off of the Wormmon, and my dog is trying to get me to play at the moment, and my opponent's just trying to decide on what he wants to do. I'm very sorry, I'm quite distracted, and I know the type of person I am, and I will not re-record this audio. My opponent is going in for the early Quartzmon, which is interesting to say the least. I mean, he suspends 3 things. I see why. He can stall out a little bit, but he just leaves me with an absolute poop ton of memory, and I'm just going to be doing a lot of soul searching here. You know, I'm gonna be playing down literally like everything I can find. We are taking that Sterben, boy. Joke's on us though, I'm pretty sure I don't even have a DNA Digivolution in hand. We're currently at 1, so I believe our best bet here is just to evolve the Sterben in the Raisin area, which then, because my opponent, he can get rid of the Wormmon that we do currently have on the field, easy, not a problem. And then if we goodness, what are my words here? We are basically guaranteed to have a blue source still, so if we have like an XVmon in hand, we want to save that so that way we can have a green Digimon coming out onto the field, so that way we're still able to get 2 memory with the Davis Ken. But like I said, my opponent super easily able to get rid of the Wormmon. And so that is now gone after swinging with the Caramon. He is going to go into the Hover SB, and he really did not want to see a Digimon there. He was hoping just for the draw so that way he could choke me at 1. But yeah, no, he's in a tough spot now. I think he is going to choose to swing. So he has already sent 2 cards to the bottom of my security stack. So he's going to suspend the Vmon. He is swinging at us, at the player. So there is 5 things suspended. He's going to trash the top card, which is a Vmon, and then the second card is the actual check, is another, I believe that was an X Vmon. And then Hover SB is going to become Infer, and he just assumes that we're going to bring out, and hey, wow, yeah, we sure do. So we are at 5, and we're still going to have to search. Who would have thunked it? Who would have done thunked it? I believe we do have an XVmon in hand at this point. Yes. So we are at 3. But this is the point where I'm like, where I was so tunnel visioned onto finding an additional level 4 that I was like, oh no, I do have the DNA. It must have been a different game that I was thinking about. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. We're choosing to take all the sources from the Quartzmon. We did get 2 memory back off of evoing with the BT12, XV, and Stingmon. Fantastic. We are going to play out the BT12 Davis as well, and this Davis is essentially going to guarantee us that we're getting rid of the Quartzmon, because we are going to draw from the egg using Davis on the swing, go into Dragon mode. We have Piercing with Jamming. It's just an Infirmon. It's fine. We get 1 memory back through the Imperialdramon inheritable. And then we are going to Fighter mode through the end of attack of the Dragon mode. Return the Dragon mode to hand. Goodbye, Quartzmon. And it is still our go at 0. We got a lot to do, apparently. I do think I have seen lists running like Examon as a little cheeky thing. Little cheeky thing to do. I'm very interested. I do want to really try that out, if I'm going to be honest. We just set up our memory setter. You know, it's just a Davis. We're going to give him a lot of memory, but he is having to rebuild entirely. So, and I know at this point, since I play with this opponent a lot, I know that he's getting frustrated. Goodness, my dog is making a lot of noise. I don't, bub. No. Oh my goodness. I know that he's just frustrated and kind of wanting the game to be a little bit closer to over than it is. But we still got 4 security to get through, and by golly am I going to try my absolute best. We're going to go check for 2 security, and nothing really, no issues. I mean, we do have Piercing and Jamming. End of attack, we're going to gain 1. He did remind me of that, so thank you. And we're just trying to figure out how we win this turn. He's just checking to see what the Dual Tamer does. I think he might have thought it acted like the BT4 Thomas that just allows you to unsuspend a dual colored, whereas Thomas, just activate main, unsuspend a Galmon name, or a Gal name, I suppose. We're starting to shuffle those cards so nervously, and we're like, oh golly, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do here? We're gonna swing one check. We are going to swing another check, and then I believe he either concedes or I think he concedes. That's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.